Manifest with Me, April 2021 monthly business planning and goal setting. See how I plan my business manifestations each month. You can plan with me by planning the success of your own business and setting your own goals at the same time. Every month I take some time to plan my business success manifestations the following month. Planning my manifestations is my secret weapon when it comes to rapidly growing my business every month. All planning is just making a decision. It is simply deciding what you want. Manifestation always starts with deciding what you want. If you don't decide what you want, things will never improve for you. So here's what I always say about planning. When you plan successful actions, you action your plan and become successful. The more detailed your plan, the more committed you feel. The more committed you feel, the more you will achieve. So I would like to encourage you to take some time to go through my manifestation planning process with me now and make success a priority in your business. And I have created 3 versions of this content, a blog post which has all of the details which you can refer back to when it comes to doing your own planning, and a video and a podcast. Today you will discover how to plan the manifestations of business success next month, how to create a success action plan that is right for you, and how to set monthly goals that you will actually achieve. My name is Kath Kyle and I lead the Hustle Less, Manifest More movement. I help content creators and change makers manifest business success through spirituality, self-belief and strategy. And I help you master your marketing, manifestation and money mindset. And I would really love to know what you are planning to manifest next month. I'd also love to know what you think of my content, what you like the best and what improvements you'd like to see in the future, and whether this particular content piece is helpful for you and if you want to continue to see it in the future, because if I don't hear any feedback, I might ditch these kind of things. So if you are enjoying it, then please let me know. And if you have any questions for me, I'd also love to hear your questions so I can help you out and also answer them in future content. So let me know by leaving a comment on my blog, YouTube channel, or sending me a DM on Instagram at Kath_Kyle. So here is my monthly stamp planning overview. I call my process my monthly stamp planning process because my goal setting framework is called STAMP. And this planning process is something that I share in detail in my book Stamp Goals. And you can get my complete monthly stamp planning checklist and workbook as part of the book bonus bundle when you buy a copy of Stamp Goals. But don't worry if you don't have my book just yet. You will still be able to use the following process that I'm about to share to plan your own business right now. So there are 10 sections to my monthly stamp planning process, and here is a quick overview before I walk you through each step in detail. Number 1, ask questions. Number 2, set gratitude goals. 3, set giving goals. 4, set growing goals. 5, write new brain stamps. 6, plan promotions and launches. 7, write a stamp statement. 8, create a stamp plan. 9, perform monthly manifestation rituals. And 10, create new future overviews. So now I'm going to walk you through each point in detail and share my own plans that I have created for next month. This monthly stamp planning process should be done at least once a month in advance. So what I do is I allocate the last working day of every month to planning my business for the following month. That way I always go into a new month feeling organized, totally in control, full of clarity and confidence because I know exactly what I'm focusing on for the entire month. So let's get into it. Number 1, ask questions. We start the planning process by tapping into our future self and ask questions about how the next month should play out in an ideal world. And these are just questions that you ask to a higher power. It is like a prayer to request help with our manifestations. So ask, A-S-K, stands for A for ask, S for supernatural, and K for knowledge. ask supernatural knowledge, and it helps us tap into divine infinite intelligence. Here are some ask questions. So ask questions such as these ones. So these are like a prayer. What does your future self do? What did you create? What did you promote? How much did you make? Number 2, set gratitude goals. Here is where we set our gratitude goals, which are revenue and income goals, things that we can't control, but that we get to be grateful for. So what you need to do is decide how much money you want your business to make next month. Now create a range of 3 amounts of revenue that you would be happy in a range, and I call these fab goals. So for example, you want to make $10,000 in revenue next month, but you'd still feel over the moon if you achieved $8,000. So what you do is you attach a word to 3 different levels of income. F stands for fantastic, and $8,000 is your fantastic goal. A stands for amazing, and $9,000 would be your amazing goal, and B stands for brilliant, and $10,000 would be your brilliant goal. So that way, if you achieve close to your goal of $10,000 but you don't quite hit it, you still feel like a winner. And although I don't share my monthly goals with anybody, I do share my long-term goals. So my gratitude goal for the next year is to get Cath Kyle revenue to 6 figures. And then I intend to take it all the way up to several million per year within 5 years. And I feel really comfortable with these goals because I feel like I'm already working at the $1 million level. So I am convinced that this will happen. Now you need to decide how much of that revenue you'd like to keep as profit. And I have set 66% as a profit level. Then you need to allocate your business money by using the Grow 6 business rule. So whatever money is left over after you've paid all your expenses, you can divide it as follows. 50% can go to wealth, which is to pay yourself personally. 10% to team, towards building a team. 10% towards brand, so this could be paid ads. 10% towards environment, which is new tools and equipment. 10% towards yourself, so this is like training, books and courses. 10% cash, which is savings in a bank account. Now that you have decided how much business revenue you need to make, we need to look at the other type of monetary goal that is important to set. You need to decide how much income did you personally make next month. I want to point out that it's good to remember that your personal income needs to be separate from what the business makes. You don't get to personally keep everything that the business makes, and the business is not your only source of income. So even if you don't expect your business to be bringing in a full-time salary for you just yet, you can still set a personal income goal that you're happy with, because money can come from a variety of sources. So how much personal income would you like to make next month? You can also use my 40% income allocation rule to allocate what's left over from your personal income, and I go over that in the book. And this month I am manifesting some money for moving house, as we have a lot of things that we are going to buy for our new house and the moving process. Number 3, set giving goals. Now we're going to move on to set giving goals. Giving goals are focused on what you are going to offer in return for money. What are you going to create, or what are you going to offer your customers next month? What do you want to create next month? How can you help your customers in the best way? And who are you creating this for? My own giving goal is to create the bonuses for my signature course that helps business owners manifest business success. And the reason I want to do bonuses before I finish the whole course is because I want to sell the bonuses separately before the course is actually ready. This helps me to create lower ticket priced items and demand for my main course, because I will give away coupon codes for money off the main course for those who buy my bonuses. So it's also really good to brainstorm some names for some new products right now too. And I am also going to create 2 content pieces every week as normal. Number 4, set growing goals. Now let's set our growing goals. Growing goals are focused on how we feel and think about ourselves and our businesses. You should set growing goals that focus on removing beliefs that are keeping you stuck, or stepping into a more successful version of yourself? And I'm going to walk you through this process and share my own answers to each question with you right now. So here's the first question. What is holding you back from success? Why don't you have what it takes to succeed? At the moment, I have a fear of appearing on video because of the way I look. I am in the middle of some major work on my teeth, and I also had a hand injury during my first pregnancy. So I have a finger that no longer has a nail and is also an odd shape. And I used to make high definition videos for YouTube, and I no longer want to because of these deformities. And I am scared that people will be so disgusted by the way I look that they won't even want to follow my brand anymore. So what are the effects of thinking this way? The effects of thinking this way and staying in fear is that I am not showing my true self. I am assuming my audience will be bothered by the way I look, and I am holding back from being myself and helping them in an authentic way. So are there any advantages of thinking this way? The advantages of not showing my true self is that I don't have to face more judgment and criticism, so it feels safer and more positive. And what are the disadvantages of thinking this way? The disadvantages of not being my true self is that people might struggle to connect with me and trust me, and therefore might be less likely to consume my content and transform lives. But is this disbelief true? What proof do you have? My disbelief is not true. There are plenty of people who have major deformities who have big followings. The types of people that are my ideal clients would not be bothered by this in the slightest. The next step is to let go of your disbelief. Can you release your disbelief now? What I like to do is stamp out my disbelief by writing it down on a piece of paper and put it in my stamp box, which is a box created specifically for this purpose. So how did you feel as you rejected your disbelief and overcame your fears? I feel free, relieved, excited, and nervous. So how did you act next month to achieve this success? I'm going to try and forget what my hand looks like and allow myself to gesticulate on videos instead of trying to hide my hands all the time. And what did you think, believe, feel next month? My audience is interested in the transformation I help them get, not the way I look. My audience will be inspired that I am able to be successful without looking like a model. My body is perfect exactly the way it is. These are your brain stamps, and we will use these in a minute. So what growing goals are you focusing on next month? Releasing fear over the way I look. Number 5, write new brain stamps. Now, take your brain stamps that you've already written as part of overcoming your challenges and program them into your phone as reminders, or write them on post-it notes. This helps you keep the positive beliefs at the forefront of your mind and reprogram your subconscious mind. Number 6, plan promotions and launches. Now you're going to plan how you're going to make money next month. This is very important. There is no point in setting gratitude goals about how much money you're going to make if you don't take action towards making money by actually offering something for sale. So what are you going to offer for sale next month? Even if you don't have a product to sell yet, you can always offer your expertise and knowledge in the form of coaching or consulting, so there is always a way to make money. Next month, I am promoting Brilliant Business Brain Stamps. Also bear in mind that I did this particular planning session at the end of February as I create my content in advance. So although you are planning April in March, I am using examples of planning March in February. So you'll actually be seeing promotions for my Brilliant Business Brain Stamps this month, and that is because I planned these promotions in February. So now you should choose a price that fits your current confidence levels. So how confident are you that you're going to get results? If you're not confident at all, it is probably because you've never sold your offer before. So your price point should be 0, and you need to start by finding beta testers who can use your offer and give you some testimonials. I have decided the price of my offer, which I'm not going to list here because I'm constantly raising my prices. And at the end of every promotion, my offer becomes unavailable and my prices are raised significantly for the next launch. So next time you see Brilliant Business Brain Stamps for sale, the prices will be much higher. Who did you sell your offer to? I am selling my offer to entrepreneurs and those people looking to start a business who are open-minded and in agreement that mindset is the key to business success. So where are these people hanging out? These are the marketing channels you're going to focus on. Marketing channels are places like YouTube, Google Search, paid Facebook ads, Instagram. I highly recommend one of these should always be your email list, as people are much more likely to read your emails than your social media posts. So start by focusing on the marketing channels that you love the best. I focus a lot of my attention right now on my blog, podcast and email list, and these are my favorite marketing channels right now, so I'm putting my attention there. So how often did you promote your offer and to which marketing channels? I usually do a monthly launch for the product that I'm promoting, but I also share free content and opt-in freebies that lead to my offer all month long, and I'm mainly doing my launch via email. How many of your offers are you expecting to sell next month? Now set the dates of your promotions next month and put them in your calendar. I use Asana for my project management, so I add the dates in there. Number 7, write a stamp statement. Now you're going to write a stamp statement. This is a statement that you read every day to keep yourself on track with your goals. And I go into this in great detail, showing you exactly how to do this in my Stamp Goals book. But I'll give you a couple of pointers to get you started with a very brief stamp statement. So what you need to do is just write down how much money you expect to make next month and what you intend to create and how you intend to feel next month in a statement. Read this out loud every day to help to reprogram your subconscious mind to achieve your goals. And I share my own examples in this book and give you a template in my stamp workbook that is one of the book bonuses. Number 8, create a stamp plan. This is where you actually focus on achieving what you intended to achieve. You're going to make a specific plan for taking all action necessary to achieve your goals. The first thing you're going to do is schedule your fun. The second thing you're going to do is schedule your accountability. The third thing you're going to do is schedule your success rituals. Success rituals are groups of tasks that you perform repeatedly. Examples of some of my own success rituals are my morning routine, my evening routine, writing blog posts, recording a podcast, shooting a video, writing emails to my list, etc., etc. And I do all of these tasks at least once a month, and many of them I do on a daily basis. And I have systems, lists, and routines for all of them, so I know exactly what I'm doing and it becomes a success habit for me. So which success rituals will you carry out next month? Now you're going to brainstorm TONS tasks. These are for your 3G goals. TONS stands for Today's One Next Step. It means focusing on one task at a time until an entire project is done, or they could just be one-off tasks. TONS tasks are not usually repeating tasks, as repeating tasks form part of success rituals. My own TONS tasks for next month are reading up on coaching and developing my coaching skills further, and also moving house. So that's why I don't have loads of TONS tasks on my list. Now timestamp your stamp 6. Now you are going to create a timestamp by adding your stamp 6 to your calendar or project management system for next month. So let me explain some of the terminology to use. A timestamp means to add success rituals and TONS tasks to a particular time slot in your week. And stamp 6 means there are 6 essential tasks that you need to focus on during any time period. And these are 1. Gratitude goals, success rituals. 2. Gratitude goals, TONS tasks. 3. Giving goals, success rituals. 4. giving goals tons tasks, 5 growing goals success rituals, and 6 growing goals tons tasks. And on the blog post, I have given you many examples of all of these, so go and check that out. And these are your Stamp 6, and you need to schedule them on a regular basis. A lot of these will be done every day by you or a member of your team. Growing goals can be carried out by you. You can delegate a lot of your gratitude and giving goals to other people if you want to. Number 9, perform monthly manifestation rituals. This is my most fun part of the planning section because I just adore all the magic that comes with manifestation. So now you are going to perform your favorite manifestation ritual to bring success to you next month. You can also use this time to plan a new manifestation ritual that you will start using during your morning and evening routine. I do a lot of manifestation rituals and a lot of them take place during my morning or evening routines, but things that I do during this time are starting a new abundance evidence log to log down all of the money I'm manifesting on a daily basis. Write a new manifestation list of things that I want to manifest the next month and script the next month, writing down exactly how I want it to turn out. Number 10, create new future overviews. Now what we're going to do is plan an overview of our perfect day, week, month and year. This may take longer the first time you do it, but you don't need to keep redoing this every month. You might just want to make a couple of tweaks on a monthly basis. So create an outline of how you will use your time each day, week, month and year. Now use these perfect time outlines to create an actual overview of your next week and month. As part of my book bonus bundle, I give you perfect time outlines to help you plan your ideal week, month and year. And you can use these stamp overviews to plan your actual week, month and year. And I share all of my own timestamps and perfect day outlines as examples in my book. But this is constantly changing depending on whether the kids are in or out of school due to lockdown. So what are you committing to next month? If you don't commit to anything, you won't be able to grow. So committing to your business is absolutely essential. This gives you the mindset of success. So here's what I'm committing to. Sharing 2 pieces of long-form content each week in 3 different formats. I share 1 new blog post, 1 new video and 1 new podcast every Monday and Friday each week. And I'm also moving house this month, so I'm not committing to anything right now. And I have already prepared all of my content well in advance. And we have now planned our entire month. Congratulations! If you actually worked through this at the same time as me, hopefully you'll be feeling very organized, clear and confident about how you're going to achieve your goals next month. If you would like a numbered checklist and a workbook with all of these planning tasks, you can get that free as part of the book bonus bundle that I give away to all customers of my stamp book. And the price of the book is so low compared to the massive value that you get. So I urge you to grab your book before I raise the prices and this free bundle that won't be available forever. At the moment, I'm massively incentivizing buying my book, but in the future, I will take a lot of these bonuses out of the book bonus bundle and sell them separately. So this is your chance to get this super offer for a tiny investment. And I hope you can see how valuable it is to plan the manifestation of your business in advance. And after people hear how to plan your business success, their next question is how to plan your entire business from scratch. And I have created a free workshop to help you do this called How to Plan Your Dream 6-Figure Business in 30 Days. And in this free workshop, I show you how to plan your dream 6-figure business in 30 days that fits your personality, desires, and ideal lifestyle and make money from a brand new business, even if you have no experience or product to sell. And this workshop is valued at $77 and is part of my Dream Business Blueprint course. And I'm giving you free access to this workshop and an associated workbook for a limited time. And you can get that by going to kathkyle.com/blueprint. And next time I am sharing my manifestation results from January this year. So make sure you subscribe to my podcast, Manifest Business Success, my YouTube channel, Kath Kyle, and follow me on Instagram at Kath_Kyle so you don't miss that. I will also let you know via email when my next piece of content has arrived, and I'm currently giving away 4 brand new free gifts every month to my email subscribers, so don't miss that. And you can subscribe by opting into any of my free gifts, such as my free Manifestation Milestones board pack. And this pack is the ultimate motivator to help you manifest more business success. From this one pack, you can create both a vision board and an achievement board to help you feel good about what you've already achieved and manifest even more. This Manifestation Milestones board printables pack will help you recognize and celebrate all of the amazing milestones and goals you are achieving in your business, which is so exciting. And you can get that by going to kathkyle.com/milestones. And now it's your turn to go and put your stamp on the world.